Welcome to my stream. I have not played in like 2 months. I think episode Prompto was the last thing I played because I'm not considering that J-Star thing. It hasn't even gotten a single view on YouTube. I've lost a lot of followers. Holy shit. People don't follow me on this thing. Probably because I don't post. Because I don't post that much anymore. Y'all are haters. I'm gonna figure out who unfollowed me and unfollow you guys. So yeah, this game just came out a couple minutes ago, and I heard about this a long time ago. Really interested me. I actually thought it was like connected to Horizon Zero Dawn, but looking at the gameplay, it's completely different. It's supposed to be really short too. It's only like 14 gigs, so it's a really short game, or a really small game. And I mean, it looked cool. It was cheap. It was like $29, so I was like, fuck it, let's play. And I got it, pre-ordered it, now let's stream this bitch. And I'm going to make sure I only play for an hour. Set alarm for hour.
For what time shall I set your...
Set alarm for 11:07 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. And let's begin. Another thing that interested me about this game was that it's developed by Ninja Theory, and they made the DMC Devil May Cry reboot game, and that game was, I thought it was really good. It's actually the first game I got for my PS4. I love the gameplay, the visuals, and it's using Unreal Engine just like that one, so I expect great things from it.
Hello.
And okay, shut the fuck up.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now...
Spoiler alert, she's dead, I guess.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
Wow,
There will be no more stories after this one.
this is a bit creepy.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Waiting for you coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
Oh, this game's creepy.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
I mean, visually, it's Pretty good. For the first ever indie AAA game.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
It's really creepy. I bet if I
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
if I enjoyed that ASMR shit, I'd probably be jerking off right now, huh?
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
I might jerk off anyways.
They're watching her.
I might even be a little cheeky and use the ASMR
So close.
as a tag for my YouTube video. ASMR.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, I'm a little... Can I play
She
now?
would get used to it by now after so
This is
many years.
really long intro.
But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight. When you're most vulnerable.
I probably should have
It's like it knows that just enough light
streamed this on YouTube
is
instead
all
of
you need to
Twitch.
see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her.
Yep, so turns out this is the game.
Something
It's
to those
a
afraid of death.
rowboat simulator.
Runs far, far deeper.
I don't understand why this intro is so long. But the water effects are actually looking pretty impressive. I like the water effects. And the lighting. The lighting looks great. Ooh, look, she thick too. Not like Aloy. So, what turned me on from this game was that it looked like a good mixture of
What is she looking at?
Horizon, Zero Dawn, and The Witcher 3. A lot of similar aesthetics between the two. But the gameplay is supposed to be really almost Dark
It's
Souls,
not too late
I hear.
to get into the boat and go back.
From what I've seen, there's a lot of one-on-one stuff.
No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
She's kind of ugly though.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
You can kind of like easily make that
Why
boat from
don't
like
you
that
join
tree
us?
right there.
Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I'm ready. Finally, Control. It's really... What are you looking at, bitch? Fuck. Camera's really close.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Do
Oh.
not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep. Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered.
I hope I like this game. So much hype following this game.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves in a hunt. She's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
I think this game's a little bit more narrative driven than,
What was it he said?
say, Devil May Cry or
The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell.
Enslaved Odyssey to the West, which is another Ninja Theory game that I played. You should clean her ears, among other things.
I hear you. He's there, you know. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Turns out this is a Thor Ragnarok game.
Her dear beloved. Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead. His soul is still living. She needs to save herself. She wants her soul to be left with. She needs to leave it to us. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She'll never make it. She can never let him go.
If I didn't know any better, I guess this game was a walking simulator. A Viking Norse walking simulator. Which, in all honesty, seems like it'd be pretty cool. Actually, nah. The water effects aren't that great. I still like the lighting though. Look at that draw distance.
Do you know where you are? Where are
The
we?
bridge.
Oh, actually, it's more like scenery because this isn't an open world game.
Get its name.
I'm not going to be able to explore those mountains. I'm assuming.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path to it. Let's see, shall we?
Yeah, so a lot of invisible walls. This is no open world game. Not at all. It wants me to think that there's a lot of exploration. Then the invisible walls are like pushing me to the right path. And look, she don't even get wet. Shouldn't it have at least wiped off the blood on her arm? Or the dirt? Or the paint? Like you were in that water for a while. I feel like I'm being too critical. Technically the game hasn't started yet.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness.
So this is a Final Fantasy 15 game?
Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Niflheim. But we're not going to Niflheim. We're going to Helheim. Apparently. Parkour.
Don't stop. You can't. You don't know where you're going.
I have no idea.
Just drop down. What's down there? Turn around.
Ooh.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Then go back. The vision.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Unless the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. The liar.
He's not.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why aren't she focused? Take a closer look. He's not ready. It's just like you'll never find her.
Bitch, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the hell? I'm supposed to match with M, right? If this game's already glitched out, man, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's just like this. You'll never find him. He's not right. It's too loud. Stop. You've got to go.
Okay, so
Its name. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
been doing that shit. Oh. Are you dead ass?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
That took longer than it should have.
It worked.
Okay, so the way things are going,
I spent 6
I don't even
years
think I'm
in
gonna see any
Sea of
combat.
Hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people pay a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Why does it pretend like I'm gonna fall?
Another
If it
voice joins us. She wants to try to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
what did I did, Okay, that was my fault. I guess you can die. Stop. Stop.
Just another body.
What are you doing, stupid bitch?
Give it a go.
You're really close to the edge. It's really fucking high. I'd be scared too. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. That's weird.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Isn't it like in the original, like, the myth? Didn't Loki, like, fuck a horse or something to make Hela?
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living.
And I got a trophy.
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Where'd that sword come from? She did not have it this entire time. Well, I guess I was wrong. Looks like I get a little bit of combat. Let's see how good this shit is. I think Ninja Theory's track record for gameplay is almost as good as like Platinum's.
Thank you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
Sexy.
Just give him back.
Let the story begin. Ooh, good. Okay, so it's fluid, fast pace. Oh. Dodging is limited. Nice. Yeah, you take that, you pussy. Finally. Ooh, this guy looks tough. Ooh, shit.
Behind you!
Ah. Okay.
People die!
Ugh. This game's a little gruesome.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, our quest is over. And all progress. Ooh, so don't die, is what you're saying. Don't die.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
The rot.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
Huh.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not lying.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
I think this game, I mean, obviously this game is purposely trying to make you feel uncomfortable, and it's doing a really good job at that. I feel uncomfortable. Your mom feels uncomfortable. She's been watching. She watches this. Why aren't you watching? Is there a branching path? No. And I think all the enemy encounters are scripted from what I feel like they are. No random encounters. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I'm hoping I can fight at least one boss before. If not, then oh well, you guys will have to figure out what the boss looks like on your own.
Illusion hides the path to Balravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it.
So, these are obviously enemies.
Something's different.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Them cheeks, though. What? This guy's tough.
Finish this. End it now.
What? That's it.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
The entrails.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Maybe we have to go up there. But I do not see a way. Oh. Well, there you go. Another one.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Invisible wall. Ooh, pop them back. Okay, try harder. Whatever. Whatever. If Ninja Theory could add a running mechanic, that would be great. I'm just gonna go run to that other door. Even though I know what I gotta do, it seems like there's a whole process to doing it. I can't just skip ahead.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back. Come on.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens?
Where are they?
Can't you see them? She can't see them.
Look around. Look around. Try to find the ravens.
Line up the ravens.
Line them up.
I do feel sorry for whoever's watching because you've only seen me fight like twice. So do I have to make it to that portal up there? I mean,
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Raven. Silence me.
Looks like you guys. Oh, that was weird. Looks like you guys get to see a boss fight.
He's gone. He doesn't leave. Where did he go?
Or nah.
Where is he? It's all your fault.
I feel like I've taken some kind of like drug or something.
Is she lost? Must be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, rabbits. Uncommon, you see. Who calls such a person a Gelt?
Oh shit.
Like Druids become Gelt in search of penance.
This is.
Others, like Senua, want to purge a curse.
Be
Those who make it
annoying.
back often have a change.
I'm guessing this is the only way I could have figured out how to get back here. Surprise, surprise, he's not gonna be up there.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Raven's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
It's dark magic. Okay, so even if the alarm goes off, which it most likely will in a minute or two, because I have no idea how long I've been streaming. It feels like forever. I'm gonna try and make it to the boss. Because I think that's the boss room. Dope sauce. Oh, runner. The camera looks like there's like dirt and shit on it.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning.
Who's touching you?
Primal
Who touches your daddy?
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat,
She can't go in there.
it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Raven, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Druth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
I wonder how we got some elephant bones in this place. It sounds like progress. Well, that's the hour. That's the hour. I don't know where to go. And since this game is literally an hour old, I doubt I'll be able to find anything online. Are you dead ass? Gamma. Oh, there's a run function. Kill me, please. The running's not that different. I was gonna say this looks new, but it's not. It's an invisible wall. Oh! Hmm. Bro, I'm lost as shit. Well, this is new. I'm so sorry for wasting time. Damn, that shit myself. Oh, I dodged that. Oh no. Fuck. And now the rot has grown more. Okay. That's no good. Let's try that again. I dodged that. Are you kidding me? Oh. Poopy butthole. Mr. Poopy Butthole, don't do this! I'm gonna die. It is over! Whew. It's a bit tough.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was
That's
a man
fair.
who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife. And they had
Okay, so
a son. Odin
since
was the eldest.
there's clearly no health bar,
The gods, the All-Father.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
oh,
The song. Balravan. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's here. There's two. Which one? Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild. The wilds. She left the wild. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own...
Did she beat the darkness?
No! It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be
She'd be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
How do I even get up here?
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, and his brains the clouds.
How do I...
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls. The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel.
I don't know how I got up here.
And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great
For
curved
that.
eyebrows as walls.
No. I don't know where to go. Oh, shh. Bro. Okay. So this guy's pointing right here. And that just tickled my balls. Oh, yes. You see, I'm actually an idiot, guys. Okay, now where are you pointing at, homie? This guy's pointing over here. There's a sexy ladder, I mean stairs. The ladder's right here. The portal's right here.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there. And
Val
why?
Raven's helping? Wait.
No, he's not helping.
It's trick. Quiet. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Okay. Now this, my friends, is quite irritating. Okay. Homeboy is pointing right here. Does the what? Did I miss?
Open it. Not from this side.
Hmm. Ugh.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink. At last, he saw the runes below him. He did cry. He gathered them in his mind and learned.
Surprise, surprise, please. There's what? Surprise, surprise, don't need to go over there. Okay, now I have no clue where to go. I keep on doing that weird vision thing, but there's nothing. There's absolutely no indication of where to go. So sometimes I can jump off things, sometimes I can't. Oh man. I'm like, bruh. There's no more like indications from these guys. They're not pointing nowhere no more. Okay, so homeboy. Pointing straight ahead. That looks like it's gone. Mm. Okay, whatever. I'll figure this out on my own. So this is my game, and I have to play it. And everyone who's been watching, stop watching. Okay. Initial thoughts for the first hour of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It's very creepy, eerie. The combat's very fluid. Nice. Doesn't occasionally won't respond to me when I dodge. Things are a little complicated to find. There's no helpers. There's barely any markers or indications to help me find them. Visually, it's great. I do like the look, and I do like the atmosphere. I do like how it makes you uneasy, how everything is very gloomy. And of course, this background music. I mean, the voices in the back constantly there. Very, very good. Very nice touch. Would I recommend it to people with patience? If you have patience and don't mind linearity, yeah, I recommend it. But if you wanted to play this game and were expecting a hack and slash, mindless, blah blah blah, kill everybody with a deep story like it says, and this is not for you, because everything's very calculated, everything's very precise, everything's planned, and it's not mindless. You really have to think. Other than that, it's a great game. So yeah, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Tell me what you guys think about it and leave it in the comments below. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please subscribe to me on YouTube, give me a like, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe to my Patreon. Help support this channel. Link will be in the description below. You guys have a good day.